Alright, so I'm back. It's another day today. Okay, first of all, view the notebook. Notebook. Color me confounded, Lizzie. Bashcore. Ashcore, anyone who says the old TT codes to Bashcore is straight up lying, and you know it. I don't know what he's talking about. And you know it. Old Trav don't have no truck with commercialized razzle dazz. Nuh Oh God, Jesus! I can't stand this guy's voice. I'm not gonna read this one. I cannot stand this guy's the way he's writing. Holy God, that guy just. I'm done. I'm done with him. I'm never reading his thing ever. Nothing by him is ever getting read. Okay, is it this is also by okay, Tate here. Just popped 3 blues and I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Gaia's rather extreme executive authority. If that ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is? Before this, every usurpation protocol I designed failed on simulation because it was either too hard or too soft. Too hard and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take control, but by breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too, so that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business. So I had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations only to have Gaia lurk in the background quietly reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interface. Sneaky. I swear it ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out, the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. Yeah, those blues are plenty strong. Guess it's time to sleep in bed. I'll back it tomorrow, alligators. Okay, yeah. You'll back it tomorrow, alligators. Okay. What you got for me? And notebook. Okay. This mail concerns Apollo Archive submission. Whatever. Your 66th submission in just 5 days. Oh, and what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings, inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, for giving me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby consigning your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk to the dust heap of oblivion. It truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just one, but all 16 installments of making a millipede. Oh God, don't worry, the Pasolini material has already been preserved, extreme perhaps, but art. 2, for clarifying the concept that has so long been ambiguous and ethically fraught for archivists such as myself, the definition of obscenity. You have freed me from the subjective quagmire embodied in Judge Potter's famous utterance, I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I can now I can now apply a single objective criterion. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all of your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing further submissions on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work. We have a world to save after all, or the rest of us do anyway. Wow, dude was hardcore into the porn, well, the softcore porn, and he was trying to get everybody into it. Anyway, I also leveled up. So, what am I going to take now? I could do concentration and then fast reload. I do need to start working on that. I do want dodge roll, but I don't really care about quiet sprint. Dodge prowess is a good one. So is concentration plus. I'm gonna take dodge prowess. Alright.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Alright, let's do this. This is beautiful looking, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys are getting as amazing a picture as I am. So I'm playing it in 4K, but I'm only recording it in 1080. So, okie doke.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay. What you got? What you got for me? Am I gonna read? Am I gonna read? Yeah, I'm gonna read. Alright. FC chambers. Okay. The ego genetic chambers arrived 2 days ago. I've spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. They're a revelation, astonishing. I don't know what you had to give Far Zenith to trade to get these chambers, but it was worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risks of ECMO resolved, nutrition delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risks areas dissolved. Before I examined these chambers, I considered the Odyssey to be a fool's errand. But if the rest of FZ's technology is at this level, well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they can be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours, then get back to it. I expect a fabrication plan within 48 hours. Reason why I'm yawning so much is because when I read these things, it's all exhaling. You know, speaking is all exhaling, and I'm not getting enough oxygen, which is why you yawn, by the way. So here we go. Another one. So expecting to yawn some more. Okay, we're talking about data point quests. From Patrick Richard Klein to Elizabeth Sobek, blah blah blah. Development of the artificial persona for cradle servitors, nurturer, disciplinarian, healer continues at a good pace. We are targeting a 0.4 for these constructs. This should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of personas, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially concerning the entrenched feedback loops between the disciplinarian and the healer persona. I have also attached the reports from an incident where a servitor running the mother persona intervened on a disciplinarian servitor's behavior, a parental argument, if you will, amusing at first glance perhaps, but deeply concerning. warning. I have attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings in just blah blah blah. Okie doke. I believe I got another one over here. And we're gonna read again. Here we go. Okay, Eleuthia. 01 was successfully sealed before the swarms advancing across Xinjiang province could detect it. Ping back from crucial systems is good. For our maiden voyage, a success. Regards my disputes with the betas over zygote selection. Of course, I understand we have a limited overhead to run simulations of gene flow in our future humans, but we can all agree there is a margin of refinement in future cradle populations. Donk. In addition to personally overseeing completion of the Euthenia 2 site inside of Mount Namuli, I will formulate and propose a modified zygote selection plan within the week. Okie doke.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, you would. Anything else? Not at this level, so we're going upstairs, I believe.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Alright, see if I can get in Elizabeth's office. Well, that looks like, alright. Okie doke, let's do this. Oh, water. Let's get up there. Apparently it's where I need to be. Alright, okay, I'll see anything I need to pick up. I'm in Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okie doke. A lot of these. Okay. That didn't do what I hoped it would.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the Quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay, Gaia.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Wow, that's heavy. All right, so I am going to take a short break, and when I come back, we're gonna finish. All right, so my little short break is over, and we're getting ready to see if we can get out of here. The future is that way. What the hell is that thing? What on earth is that? That is a crazy looking device, whatever it was. There's more data. I don't know why I whispered that. Okay, I'm getting music like I'm in or near combat. I want to get in there. Okay, I guess we're in. First things first. Okay, this is Reed. Odyssey has failed, whatever this is. Okay, some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Lovely. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I want this first. What you got? Notebook. Okay, it's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it if those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up, negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas suspended in what ifs. More than 14,000 that were extinct between 2000 and 2043. We started mapping out primary succession, selecting the pioneer organisms for a balanced and sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves, thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them, so they can return to a world that this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too lates. We lost the whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable. Thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again. But not now. Not like this. Not on our watch. Well. Alright. We got one more thing to do. Whatever this is. Access, baby.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Well, crap.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, crap.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost. and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked, but I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then use Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Marja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die!
Oh boy.
Let her be the first of thousands!
I have no idea how to fight a behemoth.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. Gotta get out of the way.
Where do I have to get? Where do I have to go?
I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Oh, okay.
It's down.
Alright, let's do it.
Hey!
I need to put on my right armor though.
Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
He's corrupted though. I gotta remember that. First of all, fire.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Okay. turned into me. Where you at? Yeah, I got you. I got your number, bro.
Freeze canister on its hip. Call Aloy should set it off.
I need to loot you. Can I loot you? Apparently I can't loot you.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Silence. Traitor!
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
I'm with that.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norse Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay. Alright, now where do I gotta go? Okay, let's look at quests. Heart of the Nora. Side quests. Okay, so I've got a level 20 side quest. Trader's Bounty. Probably gonna do that. Inventory, I've got a new outfit. Shadow Stalwart Light. Okay, she's her Batgirl outfit, I guess. And I've got 3 more thingamadoodles. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna take that, or am I gonna start working on this here? Taking Precision and Precision 1 and 2. Alright, I think yeah, we're gonna use Precision 1 and 2. Alright. And what quest am I on? Trader's Bounty, which is way the F back here. Alright. Let's just... We're not that far from it. But we're gonna... Oh, god damn it. Alright, so... can't fast travel without my new Shadow Karja outfit equipped, so I'm not equipping my Shadow Karja outfit. I don't particularly care Let me put on this stupid outfit. And with the stupid outfit on, I can fast travel. I can fast travel.
Whatever work the mercenaries are doing, at least the card.
Save. All right, let's go.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not glad the girl escaped.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one.
Good lord, that woman is gorgeous.
I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Oh, who are you?
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I
Yes.
love you. So I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
The Green Climb? What the hell is that?
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
And
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
got it. Okay.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me, what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
She was amazing. The Sun Ring has never seen a warrior like her.
Okay, so I'm going that way quite a bit. Let me see how far. Alright, so it's not too far. I can go there. I can get there. So I'm going to go ahead and get there. Eventually I'm gonna get there. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, and we're... Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's put on our stealth outfit. Okay, and we're going that way.
Here we go again.
You want some? I got some for you, baby. Okay, I'll just keep going. Not gonna get into it. Now, let me see something. Because I did use a lot of my stuff up, so. Alright, that's good enough.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Alright, highlight the tracks. Follow this dude. Okay, I don't see any enemies.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this green climb. Ugh, come on. Really? The green climb, not the green fall, Aloy. Twice, okay. I'm not making that. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I had to run really hard. Alright. Okay, gnarly tree. Okay, I see a way up, but whatever.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Okay, highlight track. He went this way. Okay, let's examine the food scraps.
I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Okay, tracks go this way.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
While defending himself.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
I gotta kill them. How many of them are there? Damn it. Alright. Alright. I love using corruption against these guys. I don't know whether the Daquin. Alright. Alright, go ahead, get into it now.
Fancy something here?
One down. Down. He's gone.
Where'd he go from here?
Okay, now. I want to loot what I can loot.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
I can't get up there. I can get to this guy, I think. I can't get up to that guy. I mean, I could, probably, but... Now. Alright, another watch.
More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
It's like a brave trail. Uh-oh.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Alright, let's go see this guy. Where's he at? Over there?
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Alright.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
Damn.
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Incoming! It's gonna rain death.
You'll do.
Too high! Ready to die?
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Girl, she's armed!
Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
beneath us.
End their song! It's up to you now, men. Rally! We can still finish them!
You're dead too if you don't fight!
Follow me. I've stacked supplies above.
Device loot.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Need them soon enough.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Okay, let's go.
Hold him back.
Look out! To your left!
Found him! Over here! Bunks, fight! I can kill you right here.
Is that my own guy that I'm hitting? Alright, where am I at?
You're going down.
Come on, babe.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Sure, okay. Can I loot? Didn't we just do this?
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Alright, let's do it.
Stocking up.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
It's nighttime. They're not in the sun's sight. Okay. Any cover?
Scalp the savage. Helis said she would blood the
Whoa, damn.
traitor! Kill Nora!
Why am I not hitting anything?
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Are you going down?
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Put your back into it!
Come on!
Make it hurt! The shadow falls upon them.
Oh, you know what? I need to be wearing a different outfit.
Stay on the move!
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora! Not to miss.
Alright.
Press the advantage. Up to his perch.
Oh, I can't kill him that way? That's just a waste. Really? Again with this bullshit? Somebody really loves this animation. Dudes, it's not that hot. It's really not that impressive, this animation. That you needed to use it 3 times in one story.
Whatever deal
Really
you
not.
worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Okay,
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy.
could.
Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
I'll make something for you. Anyway, Uthid.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
Okay, and Bahavas.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
I'm not crazy about this particular voice actress. The character animation is gorgeous.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Okay.
The Norris said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Okay.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man.
The snow's got
Just
a bite
smile
out here.
You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
It's so cute. Okay, so, what's up here?
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
Okay, wait, do I have the way out?
The Norris said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you?
Alright.
No, that's a grimace.
Okay, we're going. I'm just gonna fast travel wherever I need to go. I don't know where I'm going, but my next quest that I'm gonna do, I got a 25, 24, Blood on Stone. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. I gotta take on that underground dude. And that means Crimson Crap. It's way the hell over here. Alright, so I'm just gonna fast travel there. Alright, we're here. And then we're gonna find out what was killing the miners in that mining pit. But that's gonna be a story for another day.